Welcome to Final Boss, where each of us picks a game and like whoops the other members' butts. My game is The Sims. I've been a simmer for like most of my life. Sims 4 specifically, I've become relatively good at building houses and things. The other members of MMW were challenged to rebuild a house that I built, the 2-story colonial home with only base game items, no packs, to make it a little bit easier for them. I'll be judging their houses today. Whoever's house ends up with the higher score based on how accurate the house is, how complete the house is, how functional the house is, how pretty the house is, and whether or not they were able to make a unique room out of one of the rooms in the house. Whoever's score ends up being the highest will then face off against me, where we'll be building another house in 30 minutes. Whoever's house is the most complete after that 30 minutes is the final boss of The Sims. I feel like we know how it's gonna go, but honestly, they could surprise me. They have surprised me so far, but are they gonna surprise me for the whole thing? We'll see.
I want to be The Sims final boss.
Let me have this pulled up so I can see.
Hello. It is me back again because my game decided to crash, so I gotta restart.
Okay, guys. We're gonna build this.
I really hope I can get these damn metrics right, bro.
We have 1 hour to recreate this build that she did, and it took her much longer than an hour to build, mind you.
Hey, man.
Shorty, I kind of wish when you had bitch, past tense, took the picture, you was a little more close to the curve for the front side, because my brain can't boggle, bro, how far everything is.
So first, we're gonna work on the yard.
This is actually where I built my first house ever in Sims. It was trash. I already have my idea for a unique room. We'll see that later.
Final boss is Shortie McFly, and I'm not gonna lie, she's pretty fucking hard to beat. She's a goat.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
This one? No. Is this one? This one? Nope. Nope. This one? Nope. Is this one? Nope. Is this one? Nope.
I don't think it's at a Y. It's like these. I don't know though. Hold on. Let me turn that BB thing on, bro.
Hold on. Oh my God, no. I'm not even gonna pause. My brother's calling me. Oh shoot, y'all. Okay, so the timer is still going. Wait, oh, that's the garage. That's not a sunroom. What am I talking about? I'm not getting this perfect. I might have the closest though. I'm not gonna lie. So let me raise that up by 1. Maybe. Hold on. Actually, that's the sunroom on the other side. Thank you, Shorty. I see how you're cooking.
Bro, oh my gosh, bro. I hate this camera, brother. Is that too much space though? Wait, fuck. Hold on.
I just put the. Oh, I think I understand now. Hold on. How's it doing that, bro? Wrong flarking shiz, bro. I don't know why I can't combine it. That's odd. Get one of these. Did it. I'm not changing the color that I refuse. I'm actually really proud of that pool. It's too small though.
This is about to be like the best house I built because I'm just following a Shortie tutorial. Y'all should subscribe to Shortie McFly on YouTube and follow her tutorials. I'm not gonna lie, she got the best out there.
I'm at that point where it's like I don't even remember what the shit is anymore. I'm just feeling the house, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you. My stomach is gonna take me out the game. I need to get the structure done of this before I die.
I will say sometimes it is a struggle, you know? Sometimes things don't go your way, but that is life.
Well, I guess I'm done.
Oh no, my stomach, please give me a chance. Let me finish this part.
Dog, nobody's getting points for this. There's no it's not possible. Why does that keep going off?
And there's a door right here. Why the fuck I go to the ground? It don't look like that at all. Hold on. Hell no, because it's on the wrong side. Actually, wait, can I flip this? Yes, I can.
Guys, that's my time.
Well, this is all I did. At least this time the house is actually sectioned properly, except for the garage. There's actually some doors, ways now, and walls and fences. Hey man, I tried, bro. Like, man.
Hello, Sardicus. Welcome to the stage.
Firm.
Yeah, bro. You gonna have to turn around because I'm over here. Are you ready to speak?
Please hold. Yeah, I'm ready.
Lord have mercy. Let's walk through your house, shall we? Now, what was your thought process going through the building of this house?
So there was really solid foundation and thoughts, and then the thoughts were flooded by the bubbles of the stomach. I had to end my build halfway, but you can't see I had the bare bones idea for the build.
Is there anything in particular that you would like to point out? Your strengths, your weaknesses, anything you're proud of?
I think my strength and the thing I'm most proud of is my potential.
And where would that be on the house?
My vision.
Where do you think you struggled the most, besides with your stomach?
Nowhere really, because my bodily constitution essentially limited my perfect and endless amounts of skill.
Well, are you ready to hear your scores?
Sure. I'm glad. I'm so glad you're giving me 100 on this one. Right?
So starting with the category of completeness, you got 1.
Oh.
You got a 1 point. Single point.
4, right?
Out of 5. 1 out of 5?
5 for 5 out of 5. Thank you.
As you can see, your house is not complete.
I think if you close your eyes, you can see the vision.
Well, if I close my eyes, I see my house that I finished.
Exactly. That means I finished it. Thank you.
Your house lacks a roof.
I think a house with a roof is limiting to this endless potential and growth that people could have.
Right. What about a bathroom?
I think nature provided you a bush.
The Sims provides us with toilets. For accuracy, I gave you a 2.5. I was a little generous with that one.
Solid 5. Thank you.
Hold on. I made note of the pool. You did a good job with the pool. It's the right shape. You got the 2 little beach chairs out here. Like, you did a good job with that little setup. The shape of the single floor that you have, it's not bad. You did use the correct gravel for the driveway, which I think you may be the only one who did that. So moving on to the third category, which is presentation, which is basically all things considered. Is it pretty? Does it look nice? I gave you a 2.5. A little bit of issue with the lack of completion. It makes it kind of hard to, I'm particularly looking here, this little bit, this corner of the garage.
Right there, that one spot.
It reflects the turmoil. I see. I honestly would have given you a little bit lower, but the landscaping helped, and I'm very proud of that on your behalf. On to the next category, which is functionality. Can a sim live in this house? Is this a functional house? I'm gonna
Yes.
tell you right now, you thought wrong. While a sim may be able to enter into this space, it would be nice if they had a door to close. There's also no toilet, no kitchen, no refrigerator, no stove, no
Delicious.
microwave, no
The
grill.
water again.
What the water gonna do for my hunger?
Every single thing.
And then the last category, the unique room.
Everything's unique about this room. If you consider the fact that there is no room, just your imagination.
There absolutely is no room. You're right about that.
I think that's pretty unique if you ask me.
So unfortunately, your house does not have a second floor, which is where that room would have been located.
The second
So
floor is heaven, 'cause
unfortunately,
I think everyone will make it to the upper levels if they just find themselves with God and be right with them. Can I get an amen?
I don't think you can.
Alrighty.
Unfortunately, I gave you a 0 in that category because that room just does not exist. You did receive a single bonus point because you were the only person in this whole thing that managed to do decent landscaping. And if y'all know anything about me and how I do my houses, one of the things that I take my time on the most is that landscaping. I'm also going to give you a half a bonus point for that little spiel you did about the unique room because that got a giggle out of me internally. Unfortunately, I am gonna have to deduct a point because you had us waiting for a minute, and I know that
Well,
nature calls.
That was
I understand. However, your total score out of 25 points is 7. For this
I'm
build.
calling my lawyers. I'm gonna sue this entire company. This is racist and anti-black. Get me out of here. I'm leaving.
Okay, next up we have Chains. Hey Chains, hey.
Chains Manji, that's me. All right, what we doing?
I would hope you would know what we doing today, brother. We are reviewing the house that you built.
Absolutely. I'm ready.
Give us the rundown. Let's talk about it. Where do you want to start?
When creating the house, I really wanted the house to be perfect foundation wise, and I know I kind of messed up with the foundation, but I wanted to get the house right. I didn't look, too far into, all the pictures, but I will say outside looking in, this is the perfect house to build on. Like, you can make your second floor, you can make your first floor, you can make the garage that's supposed to be there. I didn't get to make the garage, but guess what? I still got the house foundation done.
One question that I do have for you. You mentioned you can build a second floor, you can build a garage. Is there a reason that you didn't?
I took too much time building the outside of the house. I was very, very much, trying to get the metrics right. I was counting 1, 2, 3. I was counting squares.
Is there anything you would like to focus on? And what were your strengths? What are you most proud of?
Building every single room the right size. I know with me, it takes a little more time to build houses because houses in the Sims, if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna get lost. You're gonna get lost in the spaghetti. The spaghetti gonna get a little sloppy. You know what I mean? So me being me, I wanted it to be perfect, and that's why everything took so long, because I'm a perfectionist. It's a lot of stuff to look at. I got overwhelmed, but I put down what I had to put down. Capiche?
Capiche. So are you ready to hear your scores?
Yes, I'm kind of afraid, but I'm ready.
Starting with the first category, which is completeness. For this category, I gave you a 1 out of 5. You can see the house not done. I did see you practicing, and your practice house had a little outside situation. This one don't. Also, you only have 1 floor, no furniture, no paint, no wallpaper. You did what you could in the time that you had, but it's
Absolutely.
unfortunately it was not enough. For the second category, accuracy, you scored a 3 out of 5. I do think you were one of the higher scorers in that category. As you said, all the rooms are the right size. You were very careful to make sure everything was, planned out, counted out correctly. This first floor layout, perfect. You got it perfect. You even took the time to make sure you had the right fence, which I noticed. And this little tidbit right here, which is like my favorite thing, this is correct. This is good. The rugs are good. This is good. For the next category, which is presentation, which is all things considered, does your house look nice? I'm not gonna lie to it, I gave you a 1. It's spooky in here. It ain't no lights.
It's really dark. It's really dark. Yeah.
It looked like I might get hit in the back of the head and robbed. Also, there's not much happening outside. Very minimal landscaping. You know, it kind of looks abandoned.
You know, kind of like a crack house, maybe.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
For the fourth category, functionality. Is this a functional house? Can a sim live here and fulfill its needs?
No, it cannot.
I'm glad you know, because I gave you a 0 in this category. I'm gonna read what I wrote verbatim. This is an empty house. Nowhere to eat, nowhere to sleep, nowhere to sit, nowhere to shit.
For sure not. For sure not. Focus on getting that outside right. You know, it literally took up all my time.
Final category, unique room. Which I think we know what that score is. If you had to guess, what do you think you got for that category?
0.
You sure did.
Yeah.
Onto the bonus points. You received a single bonus point because you did this on console. You were the only one out of everybody that did this on console, and I know how hard that is to do. You also got a bonus point for effort. You did do an initial run. You were dead silent the whole time. Your mic was off. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
But you went back and you tried again, and you gave your house a little dimension, because if I recall correctly, that first run, it wasn't as much going on. I'm also gonna go back. I'm gonna give you another half a point. I gave you a 0 on presentation. No, I didn't. I gave you a 1. I'm gonna give you a 1.5.
Hey.
Because you did do a good job locking in with like the shape of the house and making sure all the rooms were the right size. And it looks like something. And with that, we have your total score. Are you ready to hear your total score?
I'm ready.
Your total score out of 25 is 7.5 points.
Hey, I'll take it.
Welcome to the stage. Here's your house. Would you like to present it?
So my thought process while building this was, obviously you got to get the foundation of the house right first, and I feel like I got it almost perfectly. It's not perfect, but you know, some people like imperfect. Some people like imperfection. Wait, where's my wall? I thought I put my walls around it. Okay, could have sworn I did that. Okay, yeah. I think like you get it's clearly the outline of the same house. Some things are a little bit different, but you know, we don't hate differences. We love to we celebrate differences, and we think differences really make you. Do you disagree?
Does it make a house though?
I think it really does.
But does it?
I think it builds character for the house.
But did you build the house that you were supposed to build?
Damn near.
What do you feel were your strengths? What's something you're the most proud of with this house?
The proportions are almost the exact same. I feel like most of them are the exact same. I think there's like a couple things that are a little off.
Okay, and what would you say your weaknesses are? What do you?
Stairs.
Okay, you want to talk about it?
No, I don't. I hate the stairs. I think the stairs should be abolished.
How they gonna get upstairs if it ain't no stairs?
Abolished.
Anything else you want to point out before we get to the scores?
Where's the wallpaper on that? Right there. Is that missing?
Right there?
Why? No, this isn't the finished house. Where's my light? Hold on. No, because why is it? What's happening?
I don't know.
I also put a car down.
This has totally been the house that we've been looking at the entire time.
So now you can see. I got the rug.
You know what else I can see? This wall is still not painted.
I don't know how.
Well,
but I feel like I did my best, and my feelings will be hurt.
On to the scores. For the first category, completeness, which is, do you have a complete house? I gave you a 2.5 out of 5. You were getting somewhere. You just didn't arrive nowhere. There's nothing on the second floor, but you at least had a second floor, so that's good. And there's no roof, but it's covered. Your house is covered, and you did a good job on the outside, actually. Like, this is really good. It's not 100% accurate, but it's really good. It came out good, and you have a car. I think you're the only one that got the car. I'll give you a half a bonus point for that. So, you know what? That's a 3.
Thank you.
For the next category, which is accuracy, I gave you a 4 out of 5. You did the thing where you took your time and like counted out the tiles and made sure everything was like the right size and stuff, which unfortunately took up a lot of your time.
Yep. Yes, chef.
But you got it right. You did fuss at me in your little 1 hour situation about this door.
Let's see what she got in the kitchen. Let's see what light she got in the kitchen. Where's the fucking kitchen? Oh no. Where's the kitchen? Where's the kitchen, Shorty? Where's the kitchen, Shorty? Shorty, where's the kitchen? Shorty, she didn't shut the kitchen. Hello? Shorty! What? There's a door that leads to the garage. I don't know what type of door it is. I can't see. She didn't show it, so I'm gonna assume it's a screen door. I don't know.
Because you said you couldn't see the door. The door was right there. The door was in the video. The door was in the pictures. So you know what? I'm taking that half a point back.
Can I say I'm sorry?
Are you sorry?
I'm so sorry. I didn't look hard enough. I should have watched the video, as you said. I should have watched that video. I should have looked harder in the pictures but I was panicking. I was in stress. I was nervous. And that's why I didn't get to see the thing. I should have listened, and I should have looked at everything thoroughly, and I would have got it if I just paid attention. So that is on me. I take full responsibility for that.
Right.
May I get a half point back?
I'll think about it. Next category is presentation. I gave you a 4.
Thank you.
It looks good. Like
Thank
on the
you.
outside, especially, like this looks like people actually live here. I think your house is the most well lit.
Thank you, chef.
All the other houses are really dark and kind of spooky.
I got scared for a second, chef, because I saw a cemetery behind me,
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's, you know,
and I thought
people
I was
gotta go
gonna
somewhere
die.
when they die. Why would you die?
I don't know, chef.
Right. The next category is functionality, which is whether a sim can fulfill all their needs in the house.
They can use the bathroom.
They sure can, and that's about it. So I gave you a 1 out of 5. No refrigerator, no stove, no microwave, no counters.
Oh.
You can't chop no salad, no nothing.
I haven't noticed that.
You didn't notice? Great. The last category is the unique room. What do you think you got for the unique room?
Hold on, can you look at that direction?
In the corner?
Oh, there's nothing there. Okay.
Not even a wall.
I'm guessing I got a 0.
Yeah. You guessed right.
Did I get a point for that?
Nope.
Can I say my thought process?
Sure.
So I was doing the rooms and then I didn't.
I'm gonna move on to the bonus points now. Oh, before that, I have notes. You got up and left at one point.
Yes.
It lost a few minutes.
I had to open the door for my brother.
Why didn't you add the time back?
I don't know, chef.
For sure. So I gave you a bonus point for figuring out little stuff like the columns. Because I thought y'all wouldn't for some reason. And the car. You figured out how to do the car. You were the only person with the car. You also got a bonus point very specifically for the stairs, because I know how hard that was to do.
Thank you, chef. Took a long time on the stairs, chef.
You did. You really did. You also got a bonus point just overall for like doing little tricky stuff that I did, like trying to figure out the platforms.
Thank you, chef.
And then you got a 4th one because you're the only one who put all these lights in the house. It doesn't
you,
look
chef.
like a crack house. It just looks like it got robbed. Then I deducted a point because you fussed at me.
What door is that? Shorty, stop using doors I don't know.
Fussed
And
at
I
me about
apologize and get it back.
door. You cannot get it back. Would you like to hear your total score?
Yes, chef.
Your total score out of 25 points is 14.5 points. How do you feel?
Not what I thought. I thought I was gonna get 1.
Out of 25?
Yes, chef.
I mean, it's
Mm-hmm. Okay.
now I'm grumpy.
How do you okay, that answers that question. You'd be like slightly less grumpy, just a little.
I'm grumpy as shit. Can I curse?
Walk me
Wait,
through your house. Yeah, you can.
Is this my
In
house?
moderation, please.
Oh yeah, this is my.
Walk us through your house, please.
Can we start with the pool?
Sure, we can start with the pool.
I tried to make the closest looking thing to beef butter. It's supposed to be a beef butter pool. There was a slight misunderstanding of the rules. I thought I was supposed to look at all the situations, but then go in kind of blind and try to do as much as I could remember. And beyond that, I was kind of lost, but I remembered, oh wait, there's a garage. Did I remember what it looked like? No. Once I ran out of things I remembered, which was I forgot some wall paint.
What's happening back here?
Actually, yeah, what is that? Oh, I just remembered.
Did you start to make this a bathroom?
Yeah, and then I said, let's go ahead and make it into a kitchen. And I thought I destroyed everything, but...
And then the bathroom ended up upstairs?
Yeah, it was a little big for a bathroom. So I made these. You said something about a bonus room. I made a music room on Animal Crossing. Can you zoom in on those other toys? Because they're so small.
I think that's the Triceratops and a horse.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the horse from Spirit, sponsored by Disney.
Anything
Not
that
even
you
part
were
of it.
like proud of, what you think your strengths were besides the beef butter pool?
Okay, that's the thing I was proud of. So we'll just get past it.
Is there anything that you wish you would have did better?
Oh wait, I do wish I could have found a browner tint for the water.
Yuck. As a reminder, these points are out of 5. First category is completeness. Is it a complete house? And I gave you a 4, which is the highest score that anybody has gotten so far in this category. So,
Not that I'm asking for a 5. Don't do that. What would have made it a 5?
more lights. Also, the attic isn't there. Next category is accuracy. You did it from memory for some reason, so that was something. It was a 0.5.
Well, yeah.
You did something, but ultimately this is not my house. Third category is presentation. I gave you a 2. This color really stresses me out. That too. This house looks like it stinks. It looks like an onion. This is onion colored.
I was gonna say I lacquered it in onion oil. So.
Yeah, I can tell. I will say this is my favorite room out of the whole house. It looks like kids live in here. This was a well done room. Next category is functionality. I gave you a 4 for that too. You have all the things that the sim would need. You have a kitchen, you have a bathroom, a bedroom, somewhere for them to be entertained. My only concern is how dark it is. A lot of the spaces to be like really big. The Sims get freaked out if it's too dark.
Boo-hoo.
The last category is the unique room. What I wrote was technically the entire house is a unique room because none of this is the same as what I did. However, this room is something. I sure didn't have a piano in my house. That said, I gave you a 1, which, believe it or not, is the highest score in this category.
What did they do?
Not a thing. They didn't do the room. Bonus points. Off rip, I deducted a point for your sourpuss attitude. You were grumpy as shit the entire time. The entire video, dead silent.
Yeah.
You said maybe 20 words in the beginning, and then the rest of the shit was just you furrowing your eyebrows. However, I did give you a bonus point for perseverance because your game did crash. You went back in and you tried it again. You were gonna quit, but you didn't. I also gave you a bonus point for being the only person to move with a sense of urgency. You had like the like walls and stuff done in like 10-15 minutes. They probably took like 40 to do 1 floor of walls. No furniture or anything. And that stressed me out. Thank you for getting it done. And you had time to spare. So good job doing that. I also gave you a point for remembering little stuff that like I showed you how to do. I wrote down that you resized the roof in a way that I showed you how. And then you got half a point for starting the attic, but it wasn't a full point because you did not finish the attic. You were the only one that even touched that part of the house. So I gave you half a point for that. Are you ready to hear your total score? Out of 25 points, your total score is 14. Would you believe
I already know.
that that's one of the highest scores in the whole thing?
I'm ashamed.
How does everybody feel?
I feel good, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's all about doing what you have to do and doing what you can do. Absolutely.
Yeah, okay. How do y'all think y'all did,
Boss.
like, comparatively?
Oh, I did the worst.
I think we all can sing. I think we all can build.
Not allowed to file an HR complaint.
No. Sorry.
Yeah, can I
Yeah,
go
next
in
one's next.
to my local Mickey Donald's and file an HR complaint?
I'm gonna start reading the
that?
scores now. With fourth place with 6.5 points. Cert.
Oh, I thought
Y'all can clap. It's okay to clap.
Y'all not gonna
Oh,
catch
okay.
mine no more. Like, y'all don't. Can y'all hear that?
We can
No.
we can
Yeah,
add it
y'all
in
go on.
post. We can add it in post. Just
Y'all-
do
y'all
the
can only-
motion.
y'all can
Just
only
do
hear
the
when I do
motion
it
with
with
your
my
hand.
ass cheeks, but I'm not doing that on camera.
Cert, how do you feel?
Like a failure.
Sir, didn't you say you wanted to be an architect?
Bro, that's best.
Who's the architect of your own failure, bro? Stick to cooking, bro.
Moving on to third place with 8 points. I think that's what I said. If not, I'll edit it later. Chains. Everybody clap for Chains.
That's my dad.
How do you mess up that bad, bro? How did he even get close to my points?
James, how do you feel?
Being the only console person, you know what I mean, it was pretty hard as it was. I still feel like I did the the most I could, and then shout out my console Simmons players. Get a PC.
Now, these last two were very, very close. I had to take a lot of time to like make sure I counted my math right. It was kind of a surprise. That said, I want to say you all did very good, all things considered. Your houses may have been incomplete for the most part, but what you did do, you did a lot of problem solving. You tried different things, and what you did come up with turned out very good. With that said, the winner of the challenge is Dragos with 14.5 points. Darius was very, very close with 14.
Dragos gave me laxatives. Can you take a point away from him for that, please?
I don't think he gave you laxatives.
No, he did.
I did it.
See, he just admitted to it, bro.
And
Dragos
me
is
and
white,
Darius
I'm
did it
white.
both.
We look alike.
He just
So
agreed
then if
to
I
it.
take a point away from both of them, then we're in the same boat. Now what? Moving on to the next round. Now we're gonna have to build a house in 30 minutes. This house is just a regular old house. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 kitchen, and 1 other room that's furnished and functional. No pack restrictions. You can use whatever you got, and then it will be judged on a similar thing. So like completeness, functionality, does it look nice? That's really it. Those 3.
You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Why couldn't I figure out how to mute in Discord?
All right. So we're building this. So I already know what I'm gonna do.
I'm going modern. I have a plan already.
So this is gonna be a light little house, a family door, you know.
So I'm thinking a loft. So like this will be the 2nd floor, and then it'll be like a bed up here. Ooh, it's dark in this house. I'm gonna put some lights.
I don't know why I didn't do the color first. Oh no, this one's not gonna match. They'll never know.
Then I like to put these kind of roofs on my situation. Whenever I do a modern build, I like to do it like this. Can I get rid of this? Oh no, that's fine. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect.
I'm gonna actually use the same tile. No, I'm not. I am. I'm gonna use the same tile that she used, but make it blue. Because I gotta go with the blue. I gotta go with the blue because the blue, you know, is her. They're good. I think they're gonna think it's her.
half wall. Okay, let me finish the kitchen. One thing at a time. Slow down, girl. Hold on. Whoa.
All right, that should be good. That's gonna be like a little, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's go back to bedroom.
Is that open? Are we dead ass that boy?
A little coffee table. Can a coffee table fit in front of them? It for sure cannot.
How we feeling? How we feeling? How does this look?
So I'm using blue literally just to make them think.
Add a little pop of color. I'll do it like that towards the onion.
1 minute. Get a rug. Let's get a rug. Here you go in the kitchen.
I did the onion. Oh gosh, I'm out of time. There's nothing else I could do.
This is so empty. Shit, I didn't do the roof.
It is finished.
Yeah.
How much more zoomed in can we get up?
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's get ready to view the houses. Chains, do the thank you. All right, this is house number
Damn.
1. This here's the exterior of the house.
It's actually ain't bad though. It's a cool crib.
Okay, I like the TV situations with the stand situation.
Can I ask what's going on with that little table?
Yeah, it's kind of gay.
Yeah, I was gonna say LGBTQ. It's actually a cool house. Stop smiling and nodding your head whenever I, say
have a
that,
question.
bro.
Who live in this house? Shaquille O'Neal?
Nobody yet. Chill.
How can they reach to get the dishes up there?
A stool.
A step
The fact
stool.
that-
Like,
I've
what are you talking
already said it.
Like, can't you reach those? What are you
I
complaining for?
guess. That's the stool
Moving
come with the
on.
house.
I'll show you stool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of like you this.
Oh.
Wait, can I curse?
Whoa.
Darn.
This is fucking fantastic on a fucking Sunday morning, man. Fuck.
What are your thoughts and opinions on house 1?
I like
I
it. You
live
know what I'm
there.
saying? Yeah, I live there for sure, for sure. I think what makes it so special is the onions in the front.
There were
What about the
also
onions?
onions on the
Yeah.
nightstand too.
I like the onions.
Right next to the bed, you just
Grab an onion,
Like
smack it.
crack.
Mm-hmm.
Yammers.
Darius, what are your thoughts and opinions on house 1?
It's like looking at myself because it's like black and white because I'm biracial. But yeah, I do like the onions.
Well, what's the first category? Completeness.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
I'd say
that's a 5.
I don't know why it wouldn't be a 5 because like
that's 5.
It's complete.
Presentation, how did it look?
I'll say 4.5.
Okay, Darius.
I love the look of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty good. You know what I mean?
4.
It's just it's like the wash
Yeah.
machine and dryer situation is the thing that kind of threw me off a tad bit.
In the little
Because-
crevice.
Yeah, because like
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. But no,
Functionality. So will a sim be able to fulfill all their needs?
can a sim fit in that crevice?
Chains. I'm just gonna
Yes.
say whatever you say because
Okay.
I don't know everything a sim do.
So
Oh,
remember what I read to y'all. Eat, sleep, sit, shit.
5.
Well, yeah, that's
They got a
that's
toilet. They got everything. You know.
what did I
So
do?
here's house number 2. Is the exterior of house number 2.
Hey,
Okay.
could you zoom in on that fridge? Oh yeah.
That's the
Oh,
fridge.
yeah. I like that. I like the screen on the fridge. I like that. I like that. I like that.
What are those bottles?
Hot onion soup.
5 out of 5. Is that a lunchbox?
Oh, it's a lunchbox. Okay, okay. I thought it was a GameCube.
Thoughts and opinions and scoring. Start with completeness.
I'm gonna have to give it a 4 because there's no roof. What do you think, Darius?
Well, yeah, I'll say 4. Yeah. I was thinking maybe 3.5. No, I gotta do it 3.5 because not only
Really?
is there no roof,
Yeah,
but there's just a mailbox and then nothing else.
True.
No shrubberies, no hubberies.
but I feel like they would go to like presentation now.
Yeah, so yeah. I'll put it back to 4 then.
Presentation.
This one's hard for me because the outside I was not
Yeah.
impressed with, but the inside,
Yeah, but the inside
was like
is
a splash of
good.
lovely
It's
water.
really good.
Oh.
4.7.
That
Okay,
didn't.
what are we doing, bro? I'm
going
just
with a
gonna say 4
4.7.
again. 'cause,
Like because the
inside.
interior carries so much. It carries. Like you go inside the house, it feels warm. It feels lovely. Like every single room has a personality to it. You know.
I like
Mhm.
onion soup.
A lot of onion
Wait,
soup.
I'm biased. 4.5. It's onion soup. It's onion soup.
Did you give the
Yeah.
other house points for onions also.
Like if we go onion for onion, comparing the onion, I was more impressed with the onion soup.
And functionality.
Oh yeah, 5.
Yeah, this
Five.
got everything.
Oh wow, this is a close one.
Say this was a lot closer than I thought though. Okay. So the first house has received a total score. It's where you like play the ad for Squarespace. It got a 28. A 28 for the first house. A 28.
28.
Why am I blurry?
Second house.
Help me. Help me.
Second house came in close. It was a close finish by both of the contenders. The final score for the second house is 25.2.
I can't even hear that clapping, bro.
We'll add it in post.
The thing that brought down the second house for me, just seeing the outside, how bland it was compared to the first, I just couldn't. And not even just compared to the first, but even just compared to the interior. The interior was amazing, but I just couldn't get over the switch between the inside and the outside.
So
the first house wins.
Who's the first house?
I didn't want to say I'm
Unfucking defeated, nigga.
Oh my god.
He's undefeated at lying. Like shit, bro. That first house was mine.
I really
Yeah,
thought it was
I can do that.
Dragos's because I saw another house. I saw the vet place and thought that was Shortie's, but then
That
as
was-
soon as
I
I
was like-
saw the outside of the second house, I went,
Second house. I was like,
Oh.
ooh.
I put a lot of blue in the interior because I wanted y'all to think it was Shorty. And then at the end, I had like
wow.
I had like a minute left, right? I had like a minute left, and then I went to the outside and I was like,
I don't really know what to say. Thank you. I'm undefeated in the Sim stuff. Y'all did great though. Like I'm really proud of y'all. And like I wouldn't have felt any type of way if he did beat me, because like I would have been happy about it, because like, you know, he did good.
you would have killed him.
I'll technically still be undefeated if I beat my final boss and then nobody else wins too. Final bosses. Technically, I
Bro,
would
shut
be.
up.
Technically, I would
No.
win the series. So I
Bro,
technically.
I'm not trying to
No.
hear you, bro. I'm not
Just say,
trying
I
to
already
hear you,
won
bro.
one. I'm gonna win mine. So I'm
winning-
still the final boss. Okay.
Are you winning the next?
You disgust me.
I'm winning mine. Stop it.
Are you winning the next?
Are you winning it, boy?